Don't throw away eggshells. You'll be surprised how useful they can be. A rich source of calcium and other minerals. Place them in a blender and add a liter of hot water. The temperature is important, and I'll explain why in a moment. Blend everything until the shells are finely crushed. Now, grate a bar of soap using a coarse grater. You can use any type of soap. Add the grated soap to the mixture in the blender. The hot water will help dissolve the soap, creating a smooth consistency. Blend everything again. Next, add 1½ tablespoons of sugar. Sugar acts as a gentle abrasive. Also, add 1½ tablespoons of baking soda, which has cleaning and degreasing properties. Thoroughly until you get a ready-to-use paste. Pour the mixture into plastic containers and let it cool and solidify. Once set, apply a small amount of the paste to a sponge and test it on a burnt pot. Thanks to the abrasive properties of the eggshells, the paste effectively removes burns and stains. As you can see, the pot looks as good as new. These simple eggshells can become the secret to a perfectly clean kitchen. Try it out. Apply this to your pots and pans. The results will surprise you. They'll look brand new. Thanks to this trick, my pots are clean and shiny. To prepare this super cleaning solution, you only need 4 ingredients. First, take 5 lemons. Cut each lemon into 2 equal halves. Then cut them again to make quarters. Put the cut lemons into a blender and blend them thoroughly. If you don't have a countertop blender, you can use a hand blender. Strain the lemon juice from the blender into a bowl using a sieve to remove the peels. Take another bowl and divide the juice into 2 parts. In one part, add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and mix well until there are no lumps. In the other part, add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and mix thoroughly. Then, add 1 tablespoon of sugar and mix again. Now, combine the 2 mixtures by pouring one into the other and mixing them well. Your pot and pan cleaner is now ready. Simply apply it to a burnt pot. Wait a few minutes, and then scrub the pot with a scouring pad. You'll see the results almost immediately. Use this trick, and your pots will look like new. Here's my method for cleaning a burnt pan. Thanks to it, my pots are clean and shiny. I've tried many methods before, but none worked as well as this one. Prepare a bowl and add 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The next surprising ingredient is toothpaste. Add 1 tablespoon. Then include 2 tablespoons of hydrogen peroxide. Mix everything together to combine the ingredients. Finally, add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Mix thoroughly until you notice foam starting to form. This indicates that the chemical reaction is happening correctly. Apply the mixture to the burnt surface of the pan. Make sure the entire burnt area is covered with foam. Allow the foam to work for a few minutes. Take a dish sponge and start scrubbing the pan. Clean it until you see the burnt residues starting to come off. Once the entire burnt layer has been removed, rinse the pan with warm water. Now your pan is clean and ready to use. Thanks to this method, you don't have to worry about burnt residues anymore. Give it a try and see how easily you can clean a burnt pan. Behind the oven door, there is a hidden button that makes cleaning easier. Most people are unaware of it. Just pull it upwards to release the lock. Repeat the process on the other side. With the doors prepared in this way, they will be easy to remove. Next, grab them and lift them slightly. The hinges should come out on their own. There is a protective plastic on the oven door. Use a screwdriver to pry it open and then remove it. This way, you'll be able to disassemble and clean the glass. Not everyone knows that you can also remove the rack and glass when cleaning. Just pull them towards you with a firm motion. This way, you can thoroughly clean the oven walls. If you don't like scrubbing off burnt grease and food residues, use baking soda. It has excellent cleaning properties and is safe for health. Sprinkle it evenly over the doors and inside the oven using a sieve. A thick layer should cover the entire surface. Then, take a paper towel. Spread it in the areas covered with baking soda. Pour a cup of vinegar into a spray bottle. Screw it tightly. Spray the towels generously with it. They should absorb the mixture well. Both substances will react under the towels and start removing burnt food. Leave it all for 15 minutes. After that time, simply remove the towels and wipe the oven with them. All the dirt will stick to their surface, and you won't have to scrub. It can even handle tough stains. Your sandwich maker will be clean in seconds, without the tedious scrubbing of burnt residue. If you're wondering how to clean your sandwich maker quickly and effectively, this method is for you. Any sandwich lover uses their sandwich maker frequently, but cleaning it isn't as enjoyable. If the sandwich maker is used often, it becomes increasingly difficult to clean. Some people even stop using it because they don't know how to clean it properly. But the solution is very simple. Next time your sandwich maker gets dirty, use the paper towel trick. Every sandwich maker manual should mention this cleaning method. And it's not just about wiping the surface with a paper towel. You need to use it in a rather unusual way. Tear off a few pieces of paper towel. Prepare a bowl of water. Dip the paper towel pieces into the water. Squeeze out the excess water. Now spread these pieces of paper towel on the sandwich maker. They can overlap. Close the sandwich maker and turn it on for a few minutes. The high temperature and steam from the water will loosen the burnt residue. The paper towels will absorb all the dirt. Use kitchen tongs to remove them. Gently wipe the surface of the sandwich maker with the damp paper towels, and you're done.
Pour it onto the toaster. It will be clean without scrubbing and scraping. Here's a quick trick for cleaning a burnt toaster. With frequent use, burnt food residues and grease accumulate on its surface. Mechanical cleaning using a sponge can damage its surface. Instead of scrubbing, try this clever trick. In a container, pour 4 tablespoons of potato flour. Then add a tablespoon of baking soda. Soda is an eco-friendly alternative to cleaning chemicals. It has properties for removing stains, unpleasant odors, and disinfection. Pour 50 milliliters of water into the mixture. Mix it all together. Pour the mixture onto the heated toaster, covering the entire surface. Then, close it and leave it for a few minutes. When the mixture heats up, it will form a white paste. Remove it with a fork. All the dirt, grease, and residue will stick to it. Like a magnet, it will pull all the gunk out of the toaster. Simply roll it up and, once cooled, throw it away. The toaster will look like new. Its surface will be free of scratches. This recipe is natural and safe for health. There's no need for chemical cleaning agents for burnt residue.